have disappointed in trade. Ashu, come in on the rest of the oil and gas pack, because today a lot of them are active. Cairn, ONGC has had some very good moves the last 2 or 3 sessions. GAIL hasn't had a bad day either. What do you do with the rest of the oil and gas stocks?
Normally, see what happens is, as I said, that it is difficult to identify the sector. But unlike Reliance, I have a similar take on oil and gas. If there's one sector which was down and out for long and which was almost like almost like left as an academic interest to most of us, suddenly showing a lot of activity, and I think my sense is that.
Ashu's predominantly bullish on Reliance Industries, and that's the one that has made a move. Okay, let's talk about some mid caps before we get in the dealing room checks going as well. OnMobile is up 9%, Tech Mahindra is up 6%, so good going for that one too. MRF is up 5.5%, and there is a lot of traction in the sugar names. Balrampur Chini is up 5%, Bajaj Hindustan 3.5%, Renuka is up 3%, so there is some strong movement that we've seen in some of the sugar names. Great going. If you can have the sugar names going, Renuka, Bajaj, Balrampur, all 3 of these stocks have had a stellar run in the session today. One quick word, Ashwini, on any of the sugar names and if there is a trading opportunity?
Well, I have been saying that they're probably coming out of their massive bear markets. So today is a good opportunity to get into Balrampur, Chini, etc. Even from a longer term point of view, because the moves are just about starting. And above levels of 60, it's easily possible that you could see levels of 73 to 75. I mean, now it's like they are getting out of jail. So Balrampur seems the strongest. Renuka is not too far behind. And these are, priced in a very fancy manner a few years back. So 30 bucks is no price. So from here, if we are able to cross levels of say 35, chances are next level could easily be 45 to 47. So they are consistently showing buying at lower levels. Another stock, Bata, that's hitting new highs now. So that's a good stock to buy as a BTST.
Fair enough. We'll come back to you for closing ideas also in a bit, Ashwini. But let's go across to our research desk. Darshan joins us with a quick perspective on what dealers are recommending. And we just discussed Reliance. I see that one being part of your list, Darshan.
See, that is right. A lot of these dealers have recommended Reliance on a technical basis. The counter has shown a big move on the upside. So, and Reliance hitting almost, trading at almost a day's high today. So 750 levels to 760 levels is something that, dealers are anticipating in the short term for Reliance Industries. That is one apart. Apart from that, it's a stock called Andhra Pradesh Paper, which has been in the news of late. And today a lot of institutional desks have indicated that there's a lot of HNI accumulation happening on the counter. You can see up almost 6%. So 325 to 330 levels in the next few days is something that they are anticipating on Andhra Pradesh Paper. And the last one is Tulip Telecom, in which there's a buzz that the company will actually go ahead and refinance the FCCBs, and the announcement could come in anytime during next week. And clearly you can see the stock up almost 5% in trade.
Oh yes, indeed. Refinancing of FCCBs, that's the market buzz really on Tulip Tele. Mind you, it's been a wake of a couple of other news as well which have dragged the stock down. But in today's session, it's not doing too badly for itself. Before we get in the BTSTs going, Ashu, we couldn't get the whole point from you, but broadly sum up that it is Reliance Industries from the fact that enthuses you. What have you noticed in sugar, Ashu?